We are live, apparemment. How are people doing? 5 viewers waiting. That's a great start. That's a wonderful start. Thank you for showing up for this new little adventure I want to embark on. I've created the lore videos. The Grand Theft Auto lore video, Auto 3 lore video is like half an hour. It takes 15 hours to play the game. Well, 12 hours maybe. So I'm looking forward to playing through it with you. So this will hopefully be, well, I'm currently calling this playthrough the story of live, which kind of off the dome, that was what I thought might work for now. If you can think of a better name for such a series, let me know in the comments if you can, and I'll check them out after the stream. This will hopefully be an informative, entertaining and relaxing way to enjoy the world of GTA 3. An in-depth live stream of the story. It's been a year since I was deep in this world making my video, the story of Grand Theft Auto 3, which has now seen 500,000 views to date. So my knowledge of the game is good, sometimes great, sometimes lacking, and I may need time for some things to come back because it has been a while. I always welcome tidbits and insights in the chat. So you might have facts that I just haven't got a clue about. You might put me right when I'm wrong. Or if you have any questions, just hit me up in the chat and I'll catch up with it. So this will be a long, in-depth playthrough of it'll be multiple parts of a lot of people's favourite game, and a game that pretty much launched a franchise. So if you don't know me, or if you don't know me well, I'm Wolf. And I love stories of video games. I've come to think of myself as a video game storyteller. And it's long been an idea of mine to tell stories in a longer, more informal format than I do in my lore videos. So sit back, plug in the headphones, zone out of our world and discover this world. It's the world of GTA 3. So here we go. So Thomas says, could you remove the live reactions because it does nothing and the heart blocks some comments' visibility? Okay. How I do that, I don't know. Unlist live replay, no, I don't know. I don't know how to do that. I'll do it one day, but not this time. Okay, let's get into it. Before we do, let's say hello to a few people in the chat. Swift Gamer, you're always here, fast and on the button. Great to see you. Thomas Plunksness, if I pronounce that right. Tordai, Rob Cotton, hello, I've seen you before. MSD Gaming. Okay, let's go. Grand Theft Auto 3, the definitive edition, which is obviously the best one. Ooh, that's not a good start for Sam, is it? There he is. He's my favourite. Oh, sorry, babe. Catalina. Small time. The betrayal of you. Okay, we've come out of Liberty City Bank. We've been working together for a while on the road. Claude, Catalina, Miguel. And it's all gone wrong for Claude. In the back of the police van is 8-Ball, Claude,
Liberty
and a
City is in
mysterious
shock today
man.
as the police and emergency services deal with the aftermath of a devastating attack on a police convoy this morning. As yet, no details have been released about the prisoners being transferred in the convoy, and no group has claimed responsibility. The convoy left police headquarters early this morning for a routine transfer of felons to Liberty Penitentiary. The attack took place on the Callahan Bridge, leaving few witnesses and the bridge itself severely damaged. Some of the convicts are thought to have perished in the explosion that followed the initial attack. Revelations as to the professionalism of the attack struck police hours afterward, when identification of the missing felons were further hampered by an attack by computer hackers on police headquarters databases. With the Porter Tunnel project falling behind schedule, this disaster leaves Portland isolated from the rest of the city.
Come on!
The Colombians.
Señor Dickhead. It's no problem to kill you. You gonna be sorry.
They've got their man. That's all they were here for. They've got their man. They're going to move away.
Aye, get lost.
And they're going to leave bomb. But Claude's not going to miss this opportunity. Callahan Bridge is out for now. Most iconic intro of all time. Here we go. These words.
I know a place on the edge of the red light district where we can lay low, but my hands are all messed up, so you better drive, brother.
You better drive, brother. Hell yes. The amount of times I've seen that line more than any other game. I used to not have a memory card, so I used to just play until I was told to come off the PlayStation. And so each time I'd start with, so you better drive, brother. Okay, we're in a Kuruma. That's excellent. Before we go onwards to our safe house, how is the sound in relation to the game sound, to my voice? Is it mixed okay? Do I sound okay? Am I too loud? Too soft? Too lovely? Let's go. Who lays low in the red light districts? That's the first place they're going to look, says Ola. Well, that's true. And the temptations of sinful acts might overcome you to pop your head out of the safety of where you're supposed to be. You'll forget that you're hiding. There's such depravity to be had on your doorstep. So we've got the triads kicking about. This is sort of triad town. They've got their fish food processing plants, vans that come about. So they are not bothered about us at the moment, and we're not bothered about them. But this little section here is sort of contested by the mafia, the triads, and the Diablos, headed up by El Burro. I'm telling you now, he's my favourite character of this game. El Burro. Don't see him? But there you go. Right, Eddie's. This is our hideout for the foreseeable.
This is the place right here. Let's get off the street and find a change of clothes.
So when not on a mission, you can save here, and you can save a vehicle for your next play through. But the Kuruma will do us for now. 8-Ball has changed.
I know this guy. He's connected. His name's Luigi. Me and him go back, so I could probably get you some work. Come on, let's head over there.
So 8-Ball here, he's changed his clothes out of the kind of penitentiary jumpsuit, but he's still got his bandages on. He's got very, very injured hands. Now, I've been told this is wrong by a few people, but in the Liberty Tree online newspaper that was released sort of similar alongside the game, there's an article that says that 8-Ball had hot fat tipped upon his hands in some kind of police interrogation situation. Such barbarism managed to make its way to the papers. So he got put away, but he can't use his hands. And I guess being a bomb expert, as he is, being able to use your fine motor skills must be paramount. So I don't know what sort of bombs he's going to be making for us, but he will do. And he will be coming useful plenty of times throughout this game. The first being introducing us to the powers that be in Liberty City. Hepburn Heights, the home of the Diablos. Going up into the red light district, sort of mainly operated and owned by the mafia. They've got the cinemas, the strip clubs, the topless bars, and Luigi's place, Sex Club 7.
Club. Let's go around the back and use the service door. Wait here, man, while I go in and talk to Luigi. Say hello to 8-Ball, ladies.
8-Ball's got some business upstairs. Or maybe you could do me a favor. One of my girls needs a ride, so grab a car and pick up Misty from the clinic, then bring her back here. Remember, no one messes with my girls. So keep your hands on the wheel. If you don't mess this up, maybe there'll be more work for you. Now get out of here.
Okay, Luigi. Giving us a first menial task for one of his girls, Misty. Probably one of the most iconic females in the Grand Theft Auto franchise. For me, anyway. The amount of times I've driven Misty to where she needs to be. I always remember whenever playing the story as a kid, as a youngin'. I never remembered Maria because I don't know if I actually completed the story. It might have been too difficult for me, which reminds me. This game, a few of the missions are quite difficult. Okay, the Mafia battling with the Triads here. Yeah, so the Mafia live up here, mostly, with Salvatore, the suited men. And they kind of cross over with these Triads. We'll learn more about that sort of why that's so contentious in a while. Misty.
Hi, I'm Misty.
Take Misty back to Luigi's club. Oh, nearly dropped this guy over. He's alright though. He's going to be moving on. So we can change camera modes. That one's pretty cool. I don't know if I can't remember this in the original edition. Is this just a PS2, a definitive edition thing? Because these cameras are just so awesome. And of course you've got the point of view. But whenever I play, I always like to take the furthest third-person view. That was easy. From the clinic. I wonder why she was in the clinic. One can only guess. That's our first bit of cash. Mission passed, 1,500. Okay, there's one thing I'm going to change. Let's turn the music up, but the radio off. might have a few more little interstitial bits of music to enjoy. Right. To earn some cash, why not borrow a taxi? We've got 1,500 notes. We're very healthy. I mean, should we try a taxi for a little bit? Oh, he knew exactly what I was going to do. Right before I got in, he moved away. Any more taxis? See if I can catch up with him. Don't you move. Don't you move. Oh, God. I've run out of puff. I've run out of puff. Yeah, it's not as advanced as San Andreas, so our stamina doesn't increase. It is what it is. We're as fast as we are. With a finished article, there's nothing to develop here, except, you know, the skills of the operator. Officer? Okay, let's head back to Luigi. I'm sure he's going to be happy with a job well done. Bad fellas. A reference there. Starring Goodfellas, IRL. Stars Ray Liotta. Voices Tommy Vercetti in the next game. Oh. Flip the bird behind his back. Oh, he's down on his luck.
Hey, do I look okay?
Don't spank my bitch up.
Luigi said to give you this, so here, take it.
I can't remember his name. What's this guy's name?
There's a new high on the street. Goes by the name of Spank. Some wise guys been introducing this trash to my girls down Portland Harbor. Go and introduce a bat to his face. Then take his car, respray it. I want compensation for this insult.
Spank. So, in the other games, they quite openly call it, you know, coke, or they call it the drug that we're used to calling it. They've completely invented their own drug in GTA 3 called Spank. Right, let's try and remember the controls. Okay, let's get our bat on. Okay, we're going to get in this taxi, but we're not going to use it as a taxi because we're mid-mission. But arguably, this will get us closer to our prize without alerting him. Go put a bat to his face. So, some kind of dealer giving spank to his girls. You don't want to get them strung out on spank. Spank is it's a drug that puts you into a new world by all accounts and makes you crazy, absolutely crazy. So you don't want to be messing around with spank. You're not going to be operating as a, you know, a successful prostitute if you're on spank, because I reckon sex is the last thing on your mind. Gurning your lips off is probably the first thing on your mind. Okay, he's about to deal to some of the girls in the docks, in the harbour. There's a few burly men. Confused about the taxi and where it's parked. Let's try and park a bit nicer then. Take his car and get it resprayed. This is the insult. This is the recompense for the insult caused. Did I do that damage in the back there? I can't remember. Okay, off we go. So Motbang asks what's the next project I'm working on? Well, the reason that I am doing this live stream now is that I've literally today just finished a project, just finished a video that I'm about to put up on YouTube memberships in the next 24 hours or so. And that is the story of Grand Theft Auto San Andreas, right after this. So that'll be on memberships, and then I'm going to move on to another video that that I need to finish before I release San Andreas. So it'll be a little while before you see it, but those that support me get to have sits with them for a little while. Okay, let's get it resprayed. It was a monster, an absolute monster. It took twice as long as Vice City to create. It was over 250 hours it took. It actually broke me in a few points because the editing was so vast. And the moment I get to editing, I love the script writing, creating the story, recording the voice, choosing the music. But when it comes to the final touches, putting it all together, it kind of breaks me because it is so time consuming. But it's a really good video. I don't say so myself. I'm really, really proud of it, and I can't wait for you to see it. So the Kaufman Cabs video will be up this week sometime, which will lead on to the reason I paused it is because I'm advertising. Oh. Within it, I advertise San Andreas. I didn't want to remake the video to cut that out to air it. I needed to finish the video first. I'm getting distracted by telling you what's happening in the future, and I'm not concentrating on this wonderful world that I wanted to immerse you in. Okay, so Luigi has instructed us to take it here. Okay, 4,000. I asked earlier about the audio, if it sounds okay. I'm guessing, because no one answered, I guess it sounds okay. So that's good. Hi Shura, just discovered the channel. He's asking about the Assassin's Creed videos. They will be back. They will be back before you know it. In force. Promise. Okay, let's look at the map, which we haven't looked at yet. So, Staunton Island, forgotten the name of this island. Yeah, we don't get there yet because the Callahan Bridge is out, very out. So the only person we've got to go at the moment is Luigi. I'm not sure if the phone missions are available yet. I don't think they are. Not until we go and see Salvatore's son. Okay, look at this Hummer. Early game Hummer. Okay, back through Triad-controlled Chinatown. I love this little pass here. I never fail but to take it through here. It's wonderfully considerate to leave it there. XX Mags. That's where El Burro likes to vend his porno publications. Okay, Sex Club 7. So this is our third mission for Luigi.
I had it on a combo. What am I gonna do? Wait. Hey, I gotta talk to you. All right, Mick. I'll talk to you later. How you doing, kid? The Don's son, Joey Leone. He wants some action from his regular girl, Misty. Go pick her up at Hepburn Heights, but watch yourself. That's Diablo turf. Then run her over to his garage in Trenton and make it quick. Joey ain't the kind you keep waiting. Remember, this is your foot in the door. So keep your eyes on the road and off Misty.
So he's basically informing us that this is the way to get in. He likes us, but he's got one more little mission to see if we can be trusted with Misty. And that's what we're going to do. Come on, watch where you're going, you red light district. Folk, you. So, heart of Diablo country. So close together, 3 gangs. It's just going to be constant war, isn't it?
You're working regular for Luigi now, huh? It's about time you got a driver we can trust.
So, obviously, she's had problems before. It's about time we had a driver we could trust. Now, I wonder if it's the driver who's got fresh with Misty, fresh with the girls. So each driver didn't last long. So the fact that Luigi's chosen a new guy means that he kind of thinks he's the guy to trust as the Diablo car. And we are... Oh! Don't want to get in trouble with the cops when I'm driving Misty. There's too much riding on it. So we are lying low. If we kind of step inside the mind of Claude, because he's not going to tell us, we're lying low. We've been betrayed. We almost went to prison for a very, very long time for robbing a bank, an arms robbery. And we got absolutely shafted by Catalina. So we've had time to think about how badly we were betrayed. But also, you know, there's a lot going on in the city at the moment. The Callahan Bridge is blown up. There's crazy things happening. And so we can lie low amongst the carnage, amongst the chaos. But we need to make money. So I think that's our incentive at the moment, just to get equilibrium, just get some money together so we can continue to lie low and just process what's happened here. We were betrayed. We thought we were going to spend a lifetime in prison. Now we've escaped and we're going to be looking over our shoulders for the rest of our lives. So the best way to stay out of prison is to go deeper into crime, because within crime you've got contacts, connections, people who can keep you out of jail and keep you occupied until you go back in. So we are doing lots of missions for the Mafia, for Luigi, now for Joey, the son of the Don.
I'll be with you in a minute, Sparkplug. Hey, I'm Joey.
Tush.
Luigi said you were reliable, so come back later. There might be some work for you. All right?
Okay, the word is getting around. The word is getting around the Mafia. They know. We've got Joey. We've got Luigi. I don't know if we've got the phone missions yet. I never know when this starts. But right here, at Bitchin' Dog and Food, we have got a crazy mission with Marty Chonks. A very weird, very sadistic, very murderous Marty Chonks. But that's for later. Let's get back to Joey straight away. within the next 2.5 hours. So scratch that. Back to Luigi. So in real life, I'm not very good with directions and knowing where I am. Which way? If I make two left turns, I'm lost. So I'll still get lost in Liberty City, although it's a map that I know better than most games. Okay, we've got a heart in there. We've got some triads.
Keep one eye on the road. I got anything you want.
So Thomas says the Marty's phone missions are from 9 till 7. Okay. Well, in the daytime, we'll have a look. Luigi, 4th mission in a row for you.
Some Diablo scumbag has been pimping his scuzzy bitches in my backyard. Go and take care of things for me. If you need a piece, go around back of Ammunition opposite the subway.
Okay, we will go to the subway first and go into Ammunition. It's always nice to step into that American institution. And there's Diablo riding by. So the Diablo scuzzy bitches are encroaching on the turf. They need to have a sit down, don't they? All the bosses, to work out who owns what does where the boundaries are. Maybe they have. And Diablos are just pimping out their scuzzy bitches. Okay, no, we'll go and get a piece first. Because I don't want to stop these guys with only my dick in my hands. Oh, there she is. The bright lights of Ammunition. Best shop in GTA history. There's usually a nice comment or two. Oh, it's round the back, isn't it? We've got to go. Yep, I've been drinking again. Some of these NPC little quips and comments, they haven't left my mind for 20 years. Okay, let's go into Ammunition first. We're not going to buy anything yet. Oh, there's a fight. Let's just see how this pans out. Yeah, he's gone. Bit of money. Oh, it's all kicking off. These mafia men are really sort of excitable. Yeah, that is a crime. That was a crime.
I got all your own defence needs.
I've got all your own defence needs. So I think this game was developed in the UK. I don't think it was called Rockstar North then. I can't remember what it was called. But they must have got a lot of their talent from home shores. Here he is. Okay, I can't remember how to shoot. So this is going to be fun. Oh. Oh, don't die. Okay, that was scrappy. But we've got 4,000 nuts. And we've got a shotgun. Let's read this. The pistol is now in stock at Ammunition. Good to know. We are on speed dial. Now we have the Diablo. How's the stream looking, folks? Is it holding the quality? Is it the audio okay? Keep me abreast. So we've got Luigi. Joey's not available yet, is he? Yes, I think he is available. So let's go and head to Joey. I've got only 27. Sweet health points left. That's not going to be enough if we get into trouble. So I want to head to the hospital. Which is where? I think here. No. Oh goodness, I can't remember where the hospital is. Let me get my bearings. Yeah, it is. It's up here. So let's go and heal ourselves. That mission took it out on us, but we have earned 10 grand in just a few days. And we've got the Diablo car. Let's put this away, we don't know. Got 4 weapons. There we go. Yeah, it's not as... I mean, as soon as you get to GTA 5 and just leave it on normal assisted aim, it's a bit of a joke how simple it is. You just come off aim, move back on. And I have been playing that recently, so I've been spoilt by how easy things are. Right, I was following something I didn't need to follow there. Let's go and see Joey. Grand Theft Auto 3. It's been a staple in my life for decades. I happen to very much enjoy the definitive edition. I didn't jump on it straight away, so I didn't see the bugs and things like that. But I think it's a wonderful way to experience it in the next gen consoles. I know a lot of you will disagree with me, but I think if you bounced off it because of any bugs, don't have another go, because it is beautiful in parts. Vice City is also good. Not so good. There we go. Mighty Chunks. We'll get him in a minute. What's not so good is San Andreas. They still haven't fixed that to a great degree, but it's still okay. Joey, what do you got for us, Joey?
Hey, I'm bored. When you gonna drill me?
In a moment, sweetheart. I got a little business to take care of. I got a little job for you, pal. The Farrelly brothers have owed me money for too long and they need to be taught some respect. Lips Farrelly is stuffing his fat face in the St. Mark's Bistro, so steal his car and take it to 8 Ball's bomb shop up in Harwood. You know 8 Ball, right? Once he's fitted it with a bomb, go park the car where you found it. Then sit back and watch the whole show. But hurry up, he won't be eating forever.
Okay. So we're going to be dipping our toe... Ooh! We've not really got time to chew the cud on this one. Frequent turn, still hit it. Passport them docks. So yes, we're up against the Farrellys at St. Mark's Bistro. And the Farrellys have taken a bit of a hit. Alright, see you, Diablo. I'll pick you up again sometime. 8 Ball's bomb shop. He's back. He's working. He's overcoming his injuries that look substantial to me. Oops. Probably don't want to sideswipe it because he might get alerted. He wants to get in. We want to get this guy in the car. So the Farrellys in 2001, which is when this game is set, were a fallen wounded animal. They used to be sizable. They used to have many men within their operation, but due to an investment in Las Venturas in San Andreas, they kind of put themselves in a position where they probably will never recover, and they are the whipping boys of the city right now. Park the car back at St. Mark's Bistro. I always find it difficult to... Oh, I'm not happy with that little sort of drop there. I don't want to be carrying a bomb and making that kind of noise. But I imagine, 8-Ball is creating bombs with basically 2 mittens on his hands, so I hate to think how stable this is in the back of our car here, but it's a situation, I imagine, where we turn it on. Oh, our Diablo's still there waiting for us. That's impressive. Well, we turn it on, we take safe distance, and we watch the show. On the bomb. Let's get out. Get back on our Diablo. Excuse me 1 second. Eat till you explode. $10,000, doubled our money. That was the most, that's no simple driving job. Okay, we've got a Diablo. You have got a better car than me. I think that Hummer is quite delicious. Oh no, the police are after me. I didn't realise. Right, let's go to the pay and spray, and I'll tell you for why. Excuse me. I think I've just in the last hour I've picked up a cough. I can feel myself some sort of impending cold. So, oh dear, that's not good. This game has cut through my my system and infected me. It's those scuzzy bitches from Hepburn Heights. That's what's done it. Pay and spray. The one stop. Right, ready for this noise? Ah, the delicious sound of a new paint job. And new panels. Hells yeah. Right. I think we owe it to ourselves to get over to start Marty Chonks.
Why you so sad, sweetheart?
Tomas says, I watch all your ads on your stream so you get a bit more money. Are there a lot of ads? I didn't look at what I got it set as. I don't want you to be inundated with ads because this isn't a money-making exercise. This is to galvanise the work I've already done. So let me know if it's too addy for you. So, RKM Mater says this remake is trash. Well, it's not. And why don't you just play the decomp? I don't know what that is. Is that something that you get on PC? Tell me about that, and I'll definitely give it a go when I get a PC. No, this is a very, very good version. Fixed and beautiful. The only one that isn't beautiful is San Andreas. But this, Vice City, I mean, there's parts of Vice City that are a bit niggly, but I think they did a valiant effort. If this was released now, there wouldn't be a problem. Marty Chonks.
Marty Chunks. I run the bitchin' dog food factory around the corner. I got money troubles, but hey, who doesn't, right? I'm meeting my bank manager later. He's a crooked bastard that keeps bumping up the loan repayment so he can cut a slice. Take my car, pick him up, and bring him back here. I got a little surprise for that blood-sucking leech.
Okay, he's been planning this for a while. This is premeditated for Marty Chunks. He's got his back against the wall. His dog food company is not going well. He's got loan repayments, he's borrowed money from people he shouldn't, and the people he should borrow money for aren't treating him very well. So he is a man that will do anything. Okay. Let's pick up the bank manager. So Arkameta confirms it's a new PC port, and this remake is trash because they slapped it onto cartoonish comic style graphic game. Yeah, it's a bit Postman Pat in parts, but I think it's fine. I'm perfectly happy with it, and I'm not going to lose sleep. I question whether you should either.
Oh, Mr. Trunk sent you, did he? Let's go and pay the fellow a visit.
Like I say, I've had every single version of this game over the last 20 odd years. Starting on the PlayStation, I had it on the Xbox, I had it on the PSP. I've enjoyed every single version, and to have it widescreen, high def graphics, things looking good and shiny, I'm alright with it. I am more than alright with it. I understand bugs and things have caused a bit of bullshit with people, and there probably are a fair few kicking about. Draw distances, obviously sometimes a problem. But it's beautiful. So, have a rethink, I think. And I'll also, when I get a PC, I'll look out for that edition that you're talking about, so I can be fully informed. Marty Chonks, I've got your guy. Right, listen. Listen for what happens here.
Get your hands off me ass!
So he definitely says arse here. The subtitle says arm. Now I've got to take it to the crusher. So he was squished there. He was squished, and it's later revealed in subsequent missions how he kind of clears up this situation. But he has committed his first murder. It was not us, we're just the middleman. He didn't hire us to do it, he just wanted it to get there. He wanted to murder his bank manager. And it set off a chain of events. Off to the dry cleaning, same day service. I was looking for any puns on here, but there's not. Perfect manicure, classic nails. We come back to classic nails later on for Marty Chonks. We've got the Italian, we've got the 1 hour photo. Alright, God, New York drivers. New York? Liberty City. But around here, especially in the Wong's Laundrette, it's got the best pun of any retail operation I've ever seen in my life. I don't know if that already existed, but whoever came up with that needs a pat on the back. Okay, we're going to the Auto Crusher and Junk. What's that? I've never seen that before. And Junkie. Why have they crossed out the yard? Auto Crusher and Junkie. Hardwood Junkie. Is that so supposed to be someone being a bit lewd? Is Junkie supposed to mean penis? Hardwood could possibly mean penis. So it's the Harwood Auto Crusher and Junkyard. We can always squeeze you in. Love that pun. Love that pun. Not as much as Wong's Dry Cleaners though. I'm blanking on what it is. I just know I'm perpetually impressed when I see it. Park in the marked area and exit your vehicle, and this will be crushed. Doom 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 doom. Crush my car, you gotta crush the motherfucker and crush my car. 1,000 notes. So we have no choice but to steal this car, this van, to get ourselves out of here. Okay, so we've got plenty of guns. Remove the waypoints. We've got Luigi, we've got Joey. Let's go back to Luigi, considering he's the nearest. I do remember always wanting to grab this car here. But the trouble is, it's not something that Claude will be too happy to get in, because this is a Banshee? This is a Banshee, a two-seater Banshee. And it's what Miguel turns up in to cart Catalina away. Obviously it's only got 2 seats, so he was in on it from the start. It was premeditated what Catalina did. She knew that job was planned in order for Claude to die, to take the fall so they could take the bigger cuts, and Miguel turned up with the Banshee. So I imagine Claude seeing this Banshee sort of skid in as their getaway car. He knew the writing was on the wall. And as the blood was pouring from him, he saw them escape with his money, and he had no choice but to surrender to the cops. And they tried him quickly, obviously. And I don't think he had his trial yet. I think he was being transferred to awaiting trial in a penitentiary with 8 Ball. 8 Ball was there on a separate crime, obviously. But they met, and now they're partners in crime. Lucky that he did meet 8 Ball, because he's met Luigi and set off a chain of events. And probably now he's formulating in his mind about what he's going to do next. He's got some money in the bank. Look at that, 20 grand. That goes a long way in Liberty City. You can get a lot of spanking hookers for that. Not that Claude goes in for that type of thing. But he's going to be fed, clothed, watered, housed. He's going to be warm. Plenty of guns. So now sort of the pyramid of life has been dealt with. He's thinking sort of the lower tiers down, and the highest tier that's not vital is going to be that of revenge. Getting back at Catalina. And so he's continuing. He could walk away now, 20 grand, and just get on with his life. But he's continuing down this road in the underworld of Liberty City so he can get information. That's the only place he's going to get it. Regarding where Catalina is and how. He doesn't know if he even wants revenge yet. But he's formulating in his mind. What's this guy's name again?
The policeman's ball is being held at the old school hall near the Callahan Bridge, and they'll be looking for some old school action. Now, I got girls all over town walking the street. Get them to the ball. They'll make a bundle. Get as many of them as you can before the cops drink away their green.
Okay, we haven't got long now. And that Banshee's not going to cut it. Nor's that. Jesus. Oh, this game is... Right, let's get the taxi. That'll do. Right. All the green dots are all Luigi's girls. And if you can get as many girls to the policeman's ball, it's a big night for his prostitution racket, I can tell you. Right, straight ahead is another Liddy. Dressed beautifully, my lovely. You dress wonderfully. Those policemen, I'm going to know what hit them. Do you want to come? No. Right, I think that is... I'm maxed out here. Am I maxed out, or can I take one more? What we'll do is we'll head to the policeman's ball, drop these girls off, and if there's another one on the way, I'll give it a go, but I don't think I can get more than 3 here. 3.5 minutes to go. Ooh. The taxi's always a good bet, because it is quite nippy, and it handles beautifully as well. Don't know why I did that. Don't know why I did that. Don't know what I'm doing. One girls, okay. 3 more. Let's go down here. How long we got? Right, you get in this side if you can. Next one we got is over here. Two minutes, 2.5 minutes to go. Oh, oh look, I thought it was in the docks, but it's not. It's out on the road. That's good. Come on, get in. Next up, we're going to go over here, and then I'll drop you off. Is there a shortcut through here? There might be, you know. That's a beautiful shortcut. That shaved a few seconds. Let's try this again. Nope. I was trying to wheel spin backwards. There's only 2 there. I thought I had 3. Right, 1 minute 50 left. We've got to go all the way up here. I think we can do it. Oh, there's another girl there. Didn't see that. Pick you up first from Chinatown. Okay, the Triads didn't seem to mind. They don't know what we're about yet. The news hasn't travelled fast. We're becoming a name to be talked about amongst the mafia, but we haven't really shown our face too much outside of the Mafia. We've been doing a fair amount of internal jobs, apart from that assassination of the Forelli captain. I'm blanking on who it was. So we're beneath the radar. Right, I've got 55 seconds. Can I get one more? Right, we've got to go all the way down to the junkie. Oh, please. Do you know what? I have to leave you because I'm not gonna make it. Go back and round her up? No. I'm gonna try and get here in 15 seconds. No. I timed it poorly. Timed it poorly. Passed. Don't know how much more money we would have got there. Oh, twins. God, they missed out, didn't they? The policeman's ball. That would have been the toast of the night. These two twins. Okay. Right. Taxi or next mission? I think as we're in a taxi, it might be nice to carry on. We've got the taste for it, haven't we? Okay, we've got 23 grand and 64. Let's see how much more money we can get here. I do find it fun. Oh, come on, any get? Oh, one for the policeman's ball. You're late. All the good girls will be gone. Right, that's one fair. I've never managed to. I kind of get bored before I run out of time. It's good to grab a bit of money here and there. Okay, let's drop you off. This is a long one, so I should get a fair amount of buckage for this one. Take my favourite shortcut. Past ammunition. Down into the red light district. Oh, I didn't think that would happen. Up towards St. Mark's and the Forelli area. But this guy wants to go to the car showroom. They're out of Banshee. Oh no, it's back. Where do you want to go? Where do you want to go, lady? Woody's Topless Bar in the red light district. We can take you there, no problem. Woody's it is. I can't imagine you're there for the ladies. I can imagine that you're there for your shift. So Claude obviously doesn't speak, doesn't exude any kind of desires for women. So that's left up to our imagination. But he obviously has been burned by Catalina, and she was enough. Catalina's enough for any man. For a lifetime, I would imagine. In 2 games' time, Carl Johnson shows that. Carl was definitely caught up in her. He definitely lost his way there. And under his better judgment, he knew she was crazy, but he seems to have liked a bit of crazy. But he was exhausted after that time. And that's something I'll be addressing in a... Ooh. That's something I'll be addressing in its own video. The Hellcat, Catalina. I want to call it the biggest bitch in GTA history, but I don't know if that'll go down very well. Calling her the biggest bitch. So a Hellcat is a nicer phrase, I thought. You know, I stay away from misogyny as much as I can. I think this game deals with it more than enough. Right. We'll do a few more fares and then we'll read a few comments. If you've got any questions for the Patient Wolf, do let me know. Where did you guys find me, by the way? What video brought you here? What's kept you and what you're looking forward to in the future? Put that down in the comments. I'd like to hear about that. There you go, Woodies. Let's do a few more. We're getting a lot of money here. I can't remember how much we said we had, but I think we've hundreds. We've made hundreds. It's not the type of money we get in missions with Luigi. I think the first amount of money we made was 1,500, and all we had to do was drive someone somewhere. So taxi work is a mug's game, really. It's the type of work that you should have been doing. Should have been doing when he first arrived. That's inside the port, isn't it? Oh God, can't I drop you off here? You're really taking me around the houses. $300 for that one. That's 6 fares. Got 25 seconds to go. I don't think we're going to do it. So let's end the mission. 3,938. Okay, let's just have a little bit of a pause here. A little bit of a rest. We've done a good shift there. Solar Flare says, "Hey, Patient Wolf. This is the first live stream from your channel I've seen. Love your lore videos. Do you think we'll do a lore video of Simon Ghost Riley from COD at some point? If I ever do, it's far down the list. There's plenty of things I want to do, and I don't play COD. Modern Warfare's back in the day was the last one I played. So and Solar, you say Dead Redemption brought you to the channel. And it has got a beautiful, sad storyline. I'd like to play that on the channel as well. So yes, no, it isn't my first. So basically, it's a bit of a saga. I've been trying to live stream for a while. I used to do Let's Plays a lot, which I really enjoyed, but it was far too time consuming and took away from the work that actually made me money and was able to keep me as a full-time YouTuber. Live streaming is great because you can play, you can chat, you can connect with those that watch the videos, answer questions, learn things myself. And Joey or Chonks? I think we should do Chonks. But I've never had a strong enough connection to do it. So until recently, a company here put in 500 gigs worth of stuff, or 1,000 gigabytes if I wanted it, and it seems to be plain sailing. The stream has been healthy, uninterrupted since 1:35, so I'm happy with that. How's it looking your end?
I hired some thieves to break into my apartment and steal some stuff so I could claim on the insurance as you do. The thieving bastards are threatening to tell the insurance company if I don't give them a cut. Can you believe it? I left the car inside the factory gates. Use it to go pick them up from their turf in the red light district. Then bring them back to the factory so I can make them see Marty's point of view.
So he's covering up crimes with even greater crimes, and he got rid of his bank manager in such a way that he thought, you know what, that's easy. I can do this. So he's obviously psychopathic. He was able to commit murder and completely brush it off in order to rationalise that murder's now the answer to deal with all his problems. He can do whatever he wants, steal as much money as he wants, and if anyone stands in his way, he can kill them. He used to be just a plain old businessman, but the fact that he has, you know, his ego won't let his business go, even though it's failing. So he'll do anything now. Anything to keep it alive, including killing his bank manager, killing people who want to report him for bribing him to report his other actions to the police, and the crimes get deeper. We never see him, but we know exactly who he is. Solar flares all the way from Australia. What time is it there, sir? Is it your late night, or is it your early morning? Take them back to bitching. You're gonna die. Steeped in stereotypes and misogyny, this game. It was a different time. It was a different place. But I love it. It's got its fair share of homophobia going on as well. That gate is very, very sensitive. You've got to get not very sensitive. You've got to get very close. Okay, boys. This becomes 3.
Easy there, partner. Whoa! Put it down. Come on, put it down.
You gone. Get the car resprayed and get rid of the evidence. Okay, that's 3 bodies. Now, the definition of a serial killer, I think, is 3 kills on 3 separate occasions. And then you become a serial killer. 3 separate incidents. Now that's 3 kills, but that's not 3 separate incidents. So, he's not a mass murderer yet. Or maybe he is. Let's not get caught up on the semantics of things. The boy is a wrong one. But I've got to call the spade the right spade. Okay, was it the car resprayed? I think it was resprayed, wasn't it? Yes, we seem to be heading there. So we've got the car crushed, we're getting the car resprayed. I think there's another option for the next one. So this is my favourite part of the map. I love the red light district and Hepburn Heights in this area. I think it's just an absolute... They obviously concentrated so much and it's just heaving with story and characters and interactions. For a game made in 2001, that is. The NPCs are having their own wars. There's Mafia. There is Diablo. There is Triad. And they're all battling over this wonderful, wonderful turf. And then later on, it just gets a bit more spread out. It's nice to see new places, see new areas, but this is where it's at for me. Staunton Island's pretty cool. It's obviously more affluence, there's more money there, there's more commerce, there's retail, there's a big park, arguably prettier to look at, but it's all about this part of the city for me. East Side. Oh, let's run over you. Mr. Whippy. Of course, in the next game, that becomes a front for drug selling, doesn't it? Come on. We're on this side today, do you, Monty? $2,000. Somewhere in there are 3 dead bodies that he's had to deal with. And you can see what's coming. It's a dog food factory. Most dogs aren't fussy about what they eat. They're carnivores. They'll eat anything. Can't get back in there. It's locked. I'll put the keys through the letterbox. Okay. $29,000. Plenty of life. Plenty of guns. And Joey available for us just down the road. I think actually he might be out of action for a while. I think we just missed our window by a few minutes. Oh no.
Chunky Lee Chong is pushing Spank for some new gang from Colombia or Colorado or something. I'm not really sure. Who needs details? Anyway, he's got a noodle stand down in Chinatown. That rat has sold his last stir fry. I want you to take him out. If you need a piece, go around back of ammunition opposite the subway. Sort yourself with a 9. You know where it is, right? Well, remember, just watch your back in Chinatown. It's triad territory.
Yeah. We've seen them around. Jump-suited triads. So, you mentioned there about the Colombians. They're not from Colorado. They're Colombian. It's the new gang in town. So, that's piqued our interest. A new gang. It hasn't piqued Joey's interest. He doesn't care. He doesn't care. He just wants the problem gone. Take this car. Best car in the game. Perennial. Every year. That means per annum. Once a year. Okay. Let's go around the back of here first and see what guns we've got. We've got 25 rounds of submachine gun. We've got our pistols. And I think we've got a shotgun, but I can't remember how many bullets we have of that. So let's go around the back and see what's... so the Mafia have obviously got some kind of dealings with ammunition, whereby they say, hey, we got a job going on. You gotta go and put a weapon around the back. Someone will pick it up. Okay? Okay. You got that? Yeah, I got that. So we've only got 5 rounds there. 25 micro SMGs. It's tough to know where to start. We've not died yet, but we will soon, because the complexity of the missions are ramping up. Hey Leonardo, thank you very much for turning out. We are luring our way through Grand Theft Auto 3. We've just touched down in Liberty City with emotions of betrayal and just finding our feet, finding out who the players are, and trying to understand if we can take these guys on. Let's see if we can walk through there without alerting ourselves too much. Okay. Chunky. Is that was his name? There he is. There's his shop. There's a ton of guys. There's a ton of guys. Punk noodles. Oh dear. Do you know what? I've just realised he's going to run off in his car here. So we've got to grab a car. That's not going to cut it, is it? It's not going to cut it. We should have tried to just go and grab him very, very quickly. So this might not work out. No, that's not going to work. And we may get busted. Right, let's just bash him to bits then. Bash you to bits. You're not going to last long against the Triad van, that's for sure. You know how sturdy these are. I can't run in these. Let's get a head start now. Oh! I really wanted to sideswipe him there. I took out two ladies in the process. Right, come on. Burst into flames. Surely you can't last much longer. Oh look! Nearly had someone in the back there. Alright, let's let him get some distance on us. Come on. Surely. But we lost our wanted level. So we're at leisure to just bash the shit out of this guy. Right, starting to smoke now, significantly. Just need to see those sweet flames start licking, and then the boy's done. Can't get any speed up. Go. No, it's gone. Right, I've got to get away from the cops. Is he just going to grab another, Oh dear. Is he going to grab another car? Just alerted the cops, that was silly. Where is he? There he is, he's running away. Oh, chunky chongs! That's 10 grand. Okay, sorry Mafia. I'll come back to you. Okay, well that's very fortunate that when you finish the mission, you are rewarded with the police just forgetting all about you. 10,000. So we're near enough 40 grand now. Sorry about this cough. Okay, clothing store. So obviously we don't have opportunity for any changes of clothes. They learn a lot from when they pivoted to Vice City in less than a year. I think it took for them to release that. with such great improvements, quality of life improvements. Okay, I think I'm going to beef up our ammunition. So I lost the micro SMG. Oh, do you know what? It's just got plenty. It's not available to us yet. We need to find those hidden packages, don't we? I don't think I will be doing that, but we'll have good access to weapons and things for a price. But I think the hidden packages afford you opportunity to get weapons for free, good weapons for free. The bingo item, the big ticket item, is the missile launcher, which obviously helps a great deal. And we will need that going forward, but it might be something I opt to purchase, considering we'll just hold on to our money as best we can. And when the harder missions arise, we'll need to spend some to make some. Yeah, so we haven't failed a mission yet, but they are all quite straightforward. That's probably the most complex in that it's a race against time, because you can catch him. You can catch him before he gets into the car. Oh, let's deal with Marty. So yes, so he was dealing with a new gang in town, the Colombians. Not a concern to the Mafia just yet, but will be at some point. Marty, what do you have for us? Oh my goodness, it's descending.
The business is going to go under unless they get a hold of some serious cash soon. My wife has an insurance policy, and all she's ever been to me is a hole in my pocket. I've left the car in the usual place. Go and pick up my wife from Classic Nails and bring her back to the factory.
Classic Nails. Okay. Claude doesn't question all of this. He doesn't question it at all. He knows what Marty's doing. He can hear it inside the shop. So he's sent the bank manager. He's got no qualms about going, oh, got to get the car first. He's got no qualms about sending a bank manager. 2 guys bribing him, that's no great shakes. But surely he must be thinking, do I really need a wife that was just innocently getting her nails done? The only crime she's committed is marrying someone like Marty. So he's got life insurance pegged against her. So he wants her good and gone. This company means that much to him. I don't imagine it's the company per se. I imagine it's the threat of failure. I imagine he's got some voices in his head from traumas past. Maybe it's some parental figure that says he's not good enough. Won't amount to anything. So he promised himself and maybe others that this was going to be a success, and maybe even showed off about it. Maybe even was proud and liked to give big talk about how his company was successful and he had the biggest dog food empire in the city. He was, he lauded it at cocktail parties, and to his friends, and to anyone that would listen. So now it's failing. He would have to backtrack on all that. So I imagine it's all about ego.
Marty wants to see me? Well, it better be quick, because I have to get my hair done.
An ego so large and so important that murder is an option when you're protecting it. Yeah, Marty's in a hole. But for some dead presidents on some paper, we'll do anything. Oh, Sumo? What were you doing? Sorry, my dear. So she just got her nails did. And she's going She knows where her husband's factory is. She thinks he's just going to be dropped off there. Oh. Impending doom for the poor girl. Nothing but a hole in his pocket. That's how he terms her. That's what he's boiled her down to. An expense he doesn't need. She's dressed in a hoodie and skin-tight lycras. She's just had her nails done. She never knew this morning that was the last outfit she'd wear.
Hattie, stop!
Oh, she was pleased to see him as well. She was pleased to see him. Swifty. Where did that lorry driver get his driving pass? Yes, the sumo driver. He was too much. Right, let's head into the docks and see if we can put this into the sea. Oops. Oops. Probably get through here, right? Right. I don't even know if this is the button. Right, how do we... Take the comms up and see. That will get rid of any evidence. Yeah, pushed it in. That's amazing. In subsequent games, you can jump out, can't you? That would have been nice. That's why I was gathering up a bit of speed, but not to be. Okay, little do we know, but Le Cargo, Liberty City, has a big part to play. This big cargo ship has a big part to play in the storyline of this game. This has been... oh, look at the railings there. Been taken off for some reason. This has been commandeered, bought, I don't know, stolen. I don't know what it is, but it isn't, or, you know, it doesn't serve as a cargo ship anymore. And that'll become clearer later. But these railings, they've taken a hit. It's looking quite tired, isn't it? Let's have a look on board and see if we can get any sign of occupation. Very strange looking crane there. Yeah, we can't climb like we can in subsequent games. Let's have a look around. I don't even know if there is a hidden package on here. There's no signs of life. No industry of any kind going on. Just a lot of very odd looking portside machinery. Let's look around the front. Coming up to tea time now in Liberty City. The rain has started. Taekwondo King MMA says, I sleep to your videos. I've heard that a fair amount in my time, and in no way do I find that an insult. I've taken to understand that you are relaxed in my company, and it's something that you put on to soothe yourself, something familiar. I present the games in a way that you know well, and you get lost in the atmosphere of a game you know well. So what I do is I facilitate your need for the familiar. I'm very, very happy. you do that. But if you don't turn ad blocker off, you're going to be woken up by those ads. Yeah. Maybe you've bought premium, and you're contributing that way. Maybe that's what you're doing. Okay, Joey, are you still around? The rain has stopped. We're not going to do any more taxi missions. The money is flying in.
Young man.
Takedown King says that he dreams of Liberty City when he watches it. Okay, let's wrap Marty Chunks up. He's got one more thing to do. Her lover.
I'm in trouble. Turns out my wife was seeing some guy I owe money to. He's got real angry, and he's looking for payback. I've agreed to see him. He thinks I'm going to pay him off, but my guess is Liberty's dogs are going to get yet another flavor this month.
So that is the first time we get an understanding of what he's doing. It probably went straight over my head when I first saw, he was just killing them. I didn't even connect the dots how he would get rid of the body. But looks like the dogs will have a new flavour this month. So he is taking these bodies, he's using the machinery that he has installed in his factory that churns up all the offcuts of meat that he buys, and he's adding it, he's supplementing it with human parts. So he's the bank manager. He's had the dudes that are trying to get one over on him. Had the wife, but now the wife's lover. So, people are free to do whatever they want these days. But it kind of makes it slightly less terrible to know that his wife was, not recognising the full sanctity of marriage. But if this is what Marty Chonks is like here, you imagine what he's like day to day. You can't blame her. But he doesn't know what he's walking into here. I think the lover knows what's gone on, and he's got something to say about it.
Marty sent you, huh? Okay, I'm gonna show that creep the meaning of the word business.
I think he's more concerned about the business, isn't he, than what's happened to his wife. He's gone to commandeer and take over what he's seen as a failing business. He fancies his chances at the food empire. So this is straightforward. Oh, goodness me. If I can drive properly. This is a straightforward phone mission. The rest aren't so straightforward. Each one has some quite tough missions in it. One of them, I'm blanking on how I'm going to do effectively. I remember throwing my head against a brick wall just when I was recording for the video. How hard some of these missions are. So we'll have to see. But it's the first time we see Marty. I forgot that we actually saw him.
Carl, hi. I need more time to get your money. But if you just step into my office...
It's far too late for that, Marty. You had your chance, but now I'm taking over the business.
Loser!
There we go. He's got a shotgun. Now, we've got a connection to Marty here. That was probably a shock to us. So maybe we should kill him. I've never killed him before. The reason being is that we get a tasty bit of shotgunnage. And a bit more cash. But Marty, your times are done. Look at the footmarks slowly fading away of blood. This is a crime scene. We're not bothered. Yes, it's just occurred to me actually, and I don't think I've ever thought about this before. But I assume, like, I wonder whether the cops think that Claude died in the explosion along with 8-Ball. I wonder if he's free and easy. I can't remember if I knew that or not. I think it might be in one of the news reports about survivors or something. I can't remember if he's a guy on the run or that they think he's just dead. Welcome to the stream, Prince. Bryken wants to know when the next AC video. A little while yet, but it will be coming. Okay, Joey, what you got for us? Van heist.
Alright, we're gonna hit the payroll van. It leaves the edge of Chinatown every day. Bullets won't even dent the van's armor, so get a car and ram it off the road. Now hit it hard, and the punk-ass security guard should bail. Then take it to the warehouse at the docks, and my guys are gonna take over from there. Now, it won't be doing its rounds all day, so don't hang around.
Okay. Yeah, car will probably do it, but I fancy something a bit meatier. That might do it. Ah, no, I want... Oh! Yeah, I'll have you. My mother's my sister! There shouldn't be any local yokels in Liberty City. They all exist in the countryside of San Andreas, other side of the country. Okay, here's the van.
Oh, young folk making trouble.
Young folk making trouble. Gruber security. Grouper. I've alerted the police. I'll just get a bit distant so I can get a bit of speed.
What's that noise? Get out of my way!
Oh, he's running over everyone.
What's that noise? Oh, young folk making trouble.
Oh, come on, cops of liberty. Right, this will be it. I'm just going to rev it up, and once in the back, and he'll come out. Oh dear. Oh dear. No, I need to get some distance. And come back, so I will get busted. Oh, I think, are we going to be okay? Or am I going to get busted? No, that was really silly. Really silly. Excuse this cough. Let's try this again. We don't need to see the cutscene. Okay. Probably need to change vehicles anyway, but that's maybe we can get a bit of speed. Guys, it's a ton faster. Just a ton. No, it's not even touching it. Compared to that hammer's ours.
Police, freeze!
Is it going to happen again, or am I going to get away with it? Yeah, going to get away with it. It's always a bit cheeky that when they're right at the door and you're able to speed off, but this hammer is going to absolutely ruin the security truck. he says.
Always trouble.
I've still just got 1 star.
Things used to be better.
Good thing about being out here is we're away from the cops, so we should lose that star not before long.
Things used to be better. Jesus, get out of my way.
Just chipping away at you. How do you pronounce grup? Is it grup? Gruppe? Grupper? Is it supposed to be a pun? That I don't understand. Oh no, we're on 2 stars now. Okay. Yeah, the cops are doing their bit. Just a little bit more.
Jesus, get out of my way. I'm 62 years
Right.
old.
Okay. I got busted again. What do I need to do? Do I need to shoot everyone, or do I need to just get out? Do I need to just get out and try and nick it? Maybe we should just try and shoot them. But in doing that, we might raise more stars.
What's that noise?
Gonna get you, security van.
Making trouble.
I'm gonna take you down. I'm gonna take you, steal you, take all your money. Yeah, I'm gonna take you down. Not with this car though. It's gonna take a while. Oh, that's the hammer again.
Oh, young folk making
What about this? No. Although it did some damage, it wasn't enough. Get out my way, cops. Right, that's good. Works every time. I'm gonna damage you. Yeah, I think if we taking the truck is a lot better. Oh, I took a healthy amount there, didn't I? Right, okay, we've got free roll here, free ride. Take the van to the lockup. Okay, free and clear. Don't have any cops in our faces just at the moment. With our second job for Joey. Is it second or third? I don't know. We're making the mafia happy. The good thing about this is we've lost a wanted level. Okay. 20 grand, that's our biggest payday. Nearly 100 grand. Okay, what we got here? El Boro wants to offer you an opportunity. Get to the payphone in Hepburn Heights. Yeah, it's about time we met El Burrows, you not think? So Prince says this stream is convenient because his Japanese copy of GTA 3 for the PS2 just arrived today. Now tell me, is it just you wanted the Japanese copy for the language, or does it afford any extra content? Or is it a collector's edition that you wanted to get a hold of? My mind's racing with the reasons for your purchase of a Japanese copy. I imagine it is because it might be Japanese. You want to enjoy it in your native tongue. Interestingly, currently underway is the translation of my GTA 3 video into Italian. I've teamed up with a great guy called Alex, who's going to run my Italian channel. I'm going to we split the profits 50-50. He takes my video, he translates it, he voices it, it sits there, it does as well as it does at the end of each month. We divvy up the proceeds if there are any. So that's a great opportunity for me to have Alex on board there. So The Patient Wolf Italia is the working title. So when that video is finished, we'll be uploading that and see how that does in a different territory. Be nice if it does well to get other countries. So if you're an editor, if you have got a nice voice, and if you can effectively translate things quickly, and you want to run a channel in your own native language, let me know. Okay, I think we might have to wait for Joey. No, we don't.
Yeah, no, Tony, I've tuned her real sweet. She purrs, you know what I mean? Oh, here's the guy I was telling you about. All right, listen, this guy, he ain't Italian and he's no mechanic, but he could get things fixed. This is Pop's capo, Tony Cipriani.
Yeah, I'm Tony Cipriani.
Take him to Mama's restaurant at St. Mark's, all right? Now listen to me. I'm planning a job that needs a good driver, so drop by sometime later, okay?
Okay, kid, drive me to the laundry in Chinatown first. I got a bit of business to take care of. Those washerwomen ain't been paying their protection money. And watch the car, Joey just fixed this junk heap. So no fancy crap, okay?
So no fancy crap, okay. So Tony Cipriani. Cipriani, 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 I'm never sure. And in the car he's got the opera on. Of course he has. So we're going to go back later to see Joey for another job. He likes her driving skills. But Tony's got his own work for us. We're absolutely being propagated throughout the Italian mafia organisation. Okay. Through Chinatown, past the triads. Who Tony Cipriani is having trouble with. And we are getting dropped off outside Mr. Wong's laundrette with the best pun in the world. If it ain't Wong, it ain't white. Whoever came up with that needs some kind of award. Because that is the best pun for anything that I've seen. If it ain't Wong, it ain't white. Mr. Wong. Mr. Wong came up with that. Good lad.
Wait here. Keep the engine running. This ain't a social call.
Be fat a day longer than you have to. Remember, being fat can even ruin a romantic cruise. Call Overtron now at 1-800-SLEEP-OFF-LARD or visit www.sleepofflard.com and sleep your way to a thinner, happier...
The triads are after us.
Ambush! Get us out of here, kid!
Getting you right out of there, son. Okay, the triads. So that place was under the protection of the mafia. One of Tony Cipriani's main roles is to collect protection money from various businesses throughout the city. They've got it all locked off, but the triads are encroaching on the turf of the mafia, which ain't good. So Mr. Wong refused to pay. I'm paying the triads now. He went to collect. The triads had something to say about it. But at least we're back home at Mama's restaurant.
The triads think they can mess with me. The triads. With me. Drop by later and we'll give them something to launder. Their own blood-stained clothes.
We'll upgrade your system, then you can upgrade your life.
Okay, Tony, we'll see you later. He's got a difficult relationship with his mother, apparently. And I've not played Liberty City Stories, but maybe I'll play that next. I understand a lot about it, because I used it within the story. But I've not played it myself. Now we've got the Uzi. Let's go and buy it. So yeah, Tony Cipriani is Michael Madsen. I think you're right. Right, got a job for Tony, but I want to get... God, it's noisy around here, isn't it? Noisy around here. I want to get the mini Uzi. Submachine gun Uzi thing. Because it is useful to absolutely mow down. I'm thinking triads. We're going to be mowing down a fair amount of triads. Let's just check around the back of the store to see if that has been left. I don't think it has. No. Hello, triads. You don't know me yet, but I'm going to be a real problem for you. If I could just sneak through. Right in here. Going to get...
I don't need to see any ID. You look trustworthy.
No ID. I don't have any ID. I came out of the penitentiary with nothing. Now I have 69 grand. The naughty number. I'm going to ruin it by getting Uzi. There we go. 68. Rockstar. There we go. Rockstar top. I don't think that's original. What have we got going on out here? Mafia, Yakuza, Triad. Who's going to win? The Mafia it is. I'll just mop up all that, if I may. And we'll have a first time go in the Sentinel. Stealing your core. First time going in the Sentinel, we're going to get it all sorted. Because this is my favourite car. Not the Banshee, not the Cheetah. But the Sentinel. So Pippin Bam Bam says, "Hi Wolf, nice to see you streaming. Found you through GTA 3 and I like your videos. I'm looking forward to whatever's next." Well, coming on to memberships tomorrow or the next day will be the story of GTA San Andreas. It's finished. It's a monster. And I hope you enjoy it when it's either on the memberships or when it comes out, which I'm not sure yet. Maybe a month or two. Will I be doing live stream every day? I'm enjoying it. I don't know if I'll be doing it every day. I'll finish this series, that's for sure. Okay, we've got Tony. And we've got Joey. Let's see what Joey's got to offer. Past Triple X Mags. That reminds us we've got to go and see El Burrow. Shortly in Hepburn Heights. Our favourite character. Who's your favourite character from GTA 3? You can't have Claude. Bring them to our garage in the Portland Harbour. Okay, so we can smash up security cars, take them back, get a bit of bonus.
Take a seat, kid. Take a goddamn seat. So the laundry won't pay any protection, huh? The triads think they can mess with me? Let's teach these would-be tough guys what it means to be a tough guy.
Teach 'em some respect. No son of mine gets it by some triads. Your father,
Sorry,
God
Ma.
rest his soul, took no crap from no triads.
Yes,
back
Ma.
in Sicily.
I want you to destroy their laundry vans and mangle any triad gimp that gets in your way. 8-Ball can supply you with what you're gonna need.
Okay, we've got to fuck up the triads. The Mafia have had enough. It's been boiling over and it's going to head into all-out war now. So 8-Ball can give you what you need. Is that what he said? Because that's a good idea. Let's start with that. Let's start with an explosion. So people like, there's a lot of votes, a couple of votes for Asuka. She's obviously great, hard as nails, takes no messing. Yeah, as I said, mine's Al Burrow, although we never ever see him. It's just that artwork, I absolutely love it, with his big fat belly hanging out. And his pride in his family vegetables. Okay, we've got some. The longer you hold it, oh goodness, the farther you throw. We'll see how we get on with those. Let's have a. Let's start with a bomb. Okay, the first van. I've armed the bomb. Oh dear. I think this is good. I don't know how this is going to turn out. Don't know how this is going to turn out. Am I just going to explode, or do I've got to get out and move away first? Let's see how this works out. Oh dear. No, that's not worked at all. We're only 58. Okay. In the other car.
Are you freaking retarded?
Right, so that car bomb wasn't a good plan. We've got 9 bombs left, and I just don't know tactics for stopping these guys. I think you've got to get ahead of them and give a well-timed throw, or shoot them. So I might shoot them. Might try drive-by. Okay, there we go. That's the easiest way, isn't it? That's one. So that Uzi bullets were well spent. I've literally, as soon as I started the stream, I started to feel ill. I've got this cough coming on. I haven't been ill for years. Seems we've got a temperature, but I feel fine. It's just the symptoms. So I'm sorry about coughs and things. Let's chuck it down here. Could do with a faster car, nippier motor. Thought about grabbing that Sentinel, but do you know what? I'm not going to bother. Which way are you going, sir? Where are you going that way? Okay. Oops, days. There we go. That's the next one. Does tend to eat a fair amount of bullets, that. And they're not cheap, the Uzi bullets. 300 a set. No, this guy's not going to stop for us. I'd like to try and use this. This grenade, but I don't know which way it's going to go. I'm just going to Uzi him. I want to use the grenade, but I don't know where he's going to stop. And oh, did that right next to a cop. See ya. Just enjoy that explosion. Then we'll move on. 20,000. Yeah, I don't know how I was going to use those grenades. It's all about that Uzi. And that neatly brings us to Hepburn Heights. Just after dinner time. We've got the Diablos fighting here with a doomed mafiosa. I'm going to pick up their wares. Okay. There we go. We can sort our health out as well in this Hepburn Heights. Frequented by the Diablos, lots of high-rise flats just along the road from the red light district. The leader of the Diablos, El Burro, has got his fingers in many pies. The major pie of which is a legacy of his interests as a younger man. He was a porn star, a fairly successful one, because he had attributes that most men don't. A sizable penis. So let's go and find out what he thinks about his penis, because he has a lot to say.
This is El Burro of the Diablos. You are new in Liberty, but already you are gaining a reputation on the streets. There is a street race starting by the old school hall near the Callahan Bridge. Get yourself some wheels, and first through all the checkpoints wins the prize.
Okay. Get a fast car and get to the starting grid. He wants to find out what we're made of before. So he's a Latino gentleman, and that seems to be a running theme in the games, that the Latinos want to see how you drive. They like their cars fast and flashy. And around here you can usually pick up a Diablo, and that's what I'm going to try and win. I think that would impress. What's that? Secret package, first one. Hopefully we can get enough to get some decent weapons, but I don't think we will. Moon Prince asks, how did El Burro get Claude's beeper number? That's an interesting thing, isn't it? How he gets the beeper number. I can imagine that there's some interplay between the gangs, and there's some sort of interlocutors, there's sort of middlemen around the place that deal with both gangs, and I think the word of his arrival on the street and his capabilities has spread. So it started with 8 Ball into Luigi, onto Joey, onto Tony Cipriani. Now, so he's the talk of the mafia already. It just takes one person in a bar somewhere, and then suddenly the dots are connected. Hey, you hear about that guy? Yeah, new guy in town. I don't know his name. Working for the mafia. Yeah. Can I get his number? Yeah. Okay, here it is. Okay, I'm gonna call this guy, and I'm gonna get him to race. And so, I'm looking for a Diablo. A Diablo, or I could probably do it in a taxi, you know. I like taxis, nice and nippy. I think I moved away from Hepburn Heights too soon. Prince recommends the Banshee from the auto shop. Well, the Banshee has... There we are. It was Diablo. Oh no, it's not. What's that? The Banshee has bad vibes for Claude. It was the car that took Catalina away from the scene of the crime. So he's not got fond memories of Banshees. The Stallion. Shall I try it in a Stallion? I'd like a Diablo. Is that a Diablo? No, I'm having a Diablo. I think doing it in a Diablo would be kind of like symbolic of the relationship we're about to form with Albura. I think it would galvanise his opinion if we did it in an Albura. He got us to choose get a car and meet me there. And I think in the back of his mind he said, hey, I hope he gets us a Diablo and shows us what he can do. Sorry for the stereotypical accents there. I think I will stop before I start on those ones. Get out the way, triads. You beast. Took half a second off me there. Oh, have I gone the wrong way? I bloody have. I've gone the wrong bloody way. Okay, we're going to lose this one. That is a shame. We're not doing too badly. We're not doing too badly considering we just absolutely went the wrong way. Right. Sorry about that. I ended your life, but... Right, we're already third. That's good. Second, because that guy went the wrong way. That guy's just gone. Fine. The next one is round here. Back along back to Triple X Mags. The next one is round here. Through past Joey's. Past the hospital. The police department. Right, I'm going to take it up into St. Mark's. Oh no, the wrong way. Past Tony's. Past 8 Balls. Oh! I took that corner like a complete witch. Okay, we're doing okay. We're still first. Oh no! Don't you dare! Don't you dare! Oh, that did not work out well for anyone. That's absolutely tragic. I've never been in a more tragic situation than that. And we're going to come fourth. So the problem with the Diablo is not very stable. That is the problem with a Diablo. But what has happened is there's the Diablo. So the Banshee might be the best bet at this stage in the game. I think I just needed to take it slow back then. I was in front, I was in control. I just wanted to take some sexy corners. I think I was trying to impress you all with any kind of driving that might have impressed you, and I just went too far. Right. Still fourth and failed. Okay, let's restart. So will it take us back to the phone, or will it take us back to Hepburn, to the race start, or Hepburn Heights? Nope. Okay, I'm fixated on doing it with a Diablo, so. But before we do, I'm going to take my jumper off. Okay.
You don't care about my welfare.
You don't care about my welfare. Not at this moment. I just want a Diablo car. There we go. Let's give it another go. Just need to take it slow and steady, because these guys are foolish. They get carried away, they go far too fast around corners, and they get caught up in some sticky situations. So I think as long as we play it safe, take every corner steady as she goes, don't get carried away. Oh, I've taken a little sexy advantage there. Look, I've got a complete car door in front of them. Okay, we come out in front. Oh yeah, just managed to get that guy out of the way. Right, let's just take it slow and steady. Just Sunday driving, because that'll do it. Don't want to miss any checkpoints. Realising that we've gone down a wrong way street, but that's okay. Take it up round here, up into Chinatown. Past the Peking Duck restaurant. Through this little snickety towards Joey. Up past the police, up past the hospital. Chuck a right and first left. Towards Tommy's. Towards Mama's place. Past there towards 8 Ball. Oh, took out a mafioso. This was where we lost it last time. Just slow around the corner. Starting to get cocky, and slow down. That's where we lost it, wasn't it? Just there. I think they're so far behind, it's daft, so let's not worry about that. Let's just take it slow and steady. Because someone, somewhere, sometime said that wins the race. See if they're right. Oh, I felt myself going there. It's that corners. If you take a corner too fast. Low centre of gravity, you'd thought the corners would be taken very easily, but the suspension seems to lift them up. Just freewheeling down there. Oh, I'm okay with the crash. I'm just not okay with taking corners too heavy. I've killed a few people during this race. That's it, I think. 10 grand. Congratulations, you won an incredible time of 180 seconds. Okay. Well, I think while we're in the El Burro mood, we should head back. Let's just have a, before we do that, let's just have a little bit look at Callahan Bridge to survey the damage. There we go. So this is where it all started for us. Well, it started at the Liberty City Bank. But our nightmare was abated for a little while by the Colombians. The Colombians were there to take the old Asian gentleman. They call it the old Oriental gentleman. And he is a very, very mysterious character, one that we'd love to know more about, but it's very important to a certain business mogul in this city that we'll bump into later. But we have the Colombians to thank for that situation. Very much so. So at the moment, we're all locked down. That's a little jump there that we can do. Should we try it out? Not sure how it will work out. It's probably best to do it when the bridge is open, but as we're here. That's not going to work, is it? Think we're just going to lose our Diablo. Oh, goodbye, sweet Diablo. Oh no, we've got an insane. We got $182. It's good enough. Right, let's head back up north to Hepburn. Always got to race through here. Oh, goodness me, that was a military vehicle. What's that doing there? This Diablo's got a few lives. Oh, this is where we stole it.
Why you so sad, sweetheart?
El burro.
I started my exotic entertainment business with nothing but the sizable contents of my leather
pants.
A gang of no-goods has threatened to remove my starring member if I don't pay them a cut. They threatened the wrong man, amigo. They have a weakness for the ice cream. Pick up the bomb I've hidden in hardwood, hijack the regular ice cream van on its rounds, and lure these fools to their doom with the jingly-jingly. They hide in a warehouse on Atlantic Key.
With the jingly. Okay, the warehouse in Atlantic Key is frequented by Forellis. They have taken a hit already in this adventure. They're about to take another one. Okay, what is this? That is the bomb. Okay. Borg 9 taxis. What's that a reference to? I've never noticed that. Borg 9. Is that a Star Trek reference? Borg 9. I'm trying to find anything sexual in it, and I can't. Right, so now we need to listen out. Those sweet, sweet chimes. Because those Forellis love a bit of ice cream. It's well known in the city. You want to get in with a Forelli. Ernest Borgnine. Is that a character? Or is that a reference to someone real? This is from Tordai. Just mentioned Ernest Borgnine. Okay, here we go. Right, we're just going to do this very calmly. Very calmly indeed. He thinks we just want an ice cream.
Now move it.
Nope.
Are you freaking out?
We would like this. So we have the bomb. We have our way in for the ice cream. So yes, the Forellis, they've already taken a hit in the 90s. They were part of the triumvirate that bought, that invested into Caligula's casino. And that didn't end well. The Leones were too big, too powerful, too brave, and they had too much help to exert their business interests. So the Forellis came unstuck. They lost a few men, plenty of men in St. Mark's, and they limped on, but they're nowhere near the size they are. They've already lost a boss in recent days from our own handiwork, and they're about to lose anyone else in this building who fancies an ice cream. I mean, it's not long since breakfast. It's only 8 in the morning, so you'd have to say that the turnout won't be as long as if it was sort of mid-afternoon for your glucose hit. Press L3 to activate the ice cream jingle, exit the van, and use the remote to detonate. There they are, an orderly queue. So they're dressed very much like, well, they are mafia, but they're just a different family set. So they're dressed like the Leones, but they like ice cream more. Ready? I wanted to at least let them get a lick of ice cream beforehand. 4 men dead. Oh, yeah, I don't know what happened here. Someone call the cops. And some Uzis. That's awesome. How much Uzi we got? 149 bullets. That's alright. She's dressed very much like Marty Chonks' wife, isn't she? Yeah, that was the character model they used on that particular mission. I'm going to take this here. Stallion. Is this a stallion? Yes, it is. So the stallion is pretty slow at handling, but it stays on the ground. It's not too nippy. Ooh. So it wouldn't be my car of choice in a race, that's for sure. So Tordai has done some Googling for us, and Ernest Borgnine was an American actor whose career spanned over 6 decades and died in 2012. Was he in the film? Was he in the series Taxi? Because that would make sense. That would be the reference. that he was in Taxi, the sitcom. Right, Joey, we've done a host of work for the Leones, an absolute host of work, and even working for El Burro, we have done Leones a favour by offering some Forellis. Okay, Joey, what you got for us today? Dead skunk in the trunk.
Beautiful. Just beautiful. Alright, just the guy I need to talk to. Alright, there's a car stuffed with a stiff at the cafe near Callahan Point. One of the Forellis thought he was a wise guy, so he got what he had coming to him. Take the corpse to the crusher in Harwood, alright?
Okay, so never rains, but it pours for the Forellis. They've taken a lot of losses, and we've got to clear up one of them. The car parked down in the underpass in this restaurant. We've got to go and grab. Now, Claude's hoping it goes smooth, and most missions have. But if we look just here, there is that a sentinel? There are some guys looking on. So we've got to be pretty careful. And there's another guy there. I'm sure that there are some tactics that can be had to block them. But as soon as we get in here, there is a body. We've got to take it to the crusher. Got a lot of Uzi. It's the Forelli brothers. Okay. I'm wondering whether we can just run away from them. Don't know how much longer that guy had. I think it might explode momentarily, and that's all good. I don't know, but I think we've lost them. I think that was the corner in which we got rid of them. Taking this little shortcut. Oh no, there he is. Now I'm wondering whether I need to deal with him before the crusher. I'd like him to get alongside me, but I think he knows better than that. Oh no, the Sentinel's back. Thought he would have been well gone. Going the wrong way. There we go, there we go, there we go. That's one down. Oh shit! Oh no! Oh no! Oh no! Oh no! Oh no! Oh no! Oh.
Beautiful. Just beautiful. Alright, just the guy I need to talk to. Alright, there's a car stuffed with a stiff at the cafe near Callahan Point. One of the Forellis thought he was a wise guy.
You've seen that. So, Pippin done some searching, and I think you've nailed it. Played a character named Cabby in a film called Escape from New York. That's surely the reference. It's got to be, hasn't it? I have seen that, but not for a long while. Due another watch. Right, let's give this another go. I think we need to stay put, shoot them up, or just hell for leather to the crusher. I'm not sure which is best. I think this round I'm going to go hell for leather and just ignore them. Tordice says this is my first failed mission, but it's not. It's not. I failed. I think I failed 2. Definitely failed the El Burro mission. And I think there was another one. Let me go first. Oh, good. Alright. Okay, let's try and get away from this guy quickly. Oh no! Oh, I think the tactically there was just hit on the brakes. They stay too close to you. They stay far too close. Okay, I think we've got 1 car remaining. Yes, we have. Expertly steered him into the fish truck there. So yeah, I think I'm just going to go straight for it. If I can. I failed for destroying the car on the way to destroying the car. But I don't think that's the point. I think... Oh, look! Look! That's amazing. I haven't got much time to enjoy it, but there is the dead body. Alright. Let's test our shotgun out. Off it goes. Yeah, the dead body in the car. That's a nice touch, isn't it? You're bound to get the trunk hood to come off by the sheer volume of hits you get from those cars. And there was the Ferrari captain. And we've got their car to take away. Right. 15 or 20 minutes left in this episode. I think we should focus on doing a bit more for El Burro. His missions get decidedly harder. And I just love his voice. I just love the way he talks about his regalia every minute. And that's his sole focus in his life. Is his penis. That's his prized asset. I'm sure many men would say that, but not talk about it all the time. Trial by fire.
Some insolent triad stole my beautiful car last night, wrecked it and left it burning. Some of my most precious donkey memorabilia was in the trunk. Real collectibles that are irreplaceable, my friend. I've hidden a throbbing weapon on the edge of Chinatown. Take it and teach these triad vandals to fear El Burro's well-endowed wrath. Arriba!
Arriba indeed. I'd like a jacket. I don't know where one is round here. Quite needed. But we've got to show the triads a lesson. He's a donkey memorabilia, so his name is El Burro. I didn't know this, but it means donkey. I'm not a Spanish speaker. So that's what he's talking to, and that's his stage name, or his set name. And all the memorabilia from his proud pornographic past, all the videos, everything like that, right back to the 70s, in Vice City, he's mentioned. Okay, now we've got to kill a lot of triads. 25 triads in 2.5 minutes. I don't think this is easy, and I don't think... Right, where are you, triads? One. I need more than one. Oh. Okay, any more? Oh no, I'm on fire. Not good, I'm nearly dead. Trick is not to enter the flames. Wait till it stops. How are we doing? 15 more. I don't want to catch fire again, that's for sure. No one's calling the cops, which is good. Oh dear. Only 10 remaining. Oh no. Mission failed again. Okay. Some
insolent triad stole my beautiful car last night.
I don't know where there's a jacket. I've forgotten where there's a jacket around here. I think someone said in the chat it's round the back of. Is it Mama's place? Let's go to Mama's place and grab a jacket. I think that would help us a great deal. I'll take that Sentinel for kicks. Oh, it's not a Sentinel, it's a something or other. Right, someone's definitely said Mama's place you can find a jacket. I think they said round the back. Well, where's the back, bitch? Round the back of here? There's an elevated parking area with a little ramp. Is this it? Is this the little ramp? That's not. That's it. Yes! I was looking for a jacket actually, like in San Andreas. But that's perfect. Thank you very much, Pippin. And we get to get that one health point we just lost by that little drop back, which is all good.
Are you freaking retarded?
Thank you, Pippin. You saved the day. That guy was bitten off more than he can chew. Okay, El Burro, you want these triads gone. You want them gone because they stole your pawn. And when stealing your pawn, they're stealing your memories of times past, those wonderful moments in front of the camera, in front of that lens, where you exhibited the substantial contents of your leather pants. Okay, so once we get that, we've got two lives basically.
I don't know where I am and I'm hungry.
So this is it. So I think I was down to about 10, wasn't I? And I had 50 seconds left, so I'm... We'll try it down. That's 23. Oh. We're dealing in single units here, which isn't good. I think rushing around isn't good either, because if you rush into your flame, you'll get got. Does that count? Now I think I'm just subject to time now. More Yakuza down here. There's a load of, not Yakuza, triads. There's a load of triads here. That's 3. Nope, that's not the way. 15 more. Goodness me. I'm making heavy work of this mission. There you go. You spawny little triads. Okay, I'm looking for vast amounts of triad. 1 there. 2 over here. 9 more to go. Not going to do it, am I? There's a load over here, but there's not 8. Two away! 2 away! 2 away! Right, let's give that another go. That's fun though, right? That's got one of the funner missions. Sort of the precursor to the Rampage missions, isn't it? Right, let's go back to Big Mama's. Should I go back to Big Mama's or should I risk it for a biscuit? I'm going to risk it this time. If we ruin it next time, we'll go back to Big Mama's. That's a great tip though, Pippin. I did not know about that. Okay.
Okay, we make deal. There's no trouble.
So you can use the car. That's interesting. That's a good shout. Do you have to flamethrow them, or you can just kill them in whichever way? Let's try it out. 18 to go. Oh. No, I don't think that works. I think I needed to flamethrow them. It's definitely the key though. Get in the car, find the dudes, get out. Come on. "30 seconds to go." I'm just getting 1s and 2s though. No, I think I'm going to fail this. No, 1 down. Dagnammit! Tordo thinks it's faster on foot. think I just need to find that section first, because it's teeming with them, isn't it? Right. I don't know about it being faster on foot. I think with the milliseconds, I think that was the answer. I think if you had unlimited sprinting, you might be alright, but his stamina runs out pretty quick. Yeah. Oh, how many are you? Take that. Right, we'll stand us in good stead if we get these guys. Very good. I think it was luck of the draw before. Oh God, don't run away. There was loads of you there. Oh dear. Oh no! Oh no! I need to get the jacket, don't I?
Some insolent triad.
That was unfortunate because we were looking good there. There were a lot of sort of clumps of them, and that's what we were after. Big Mama's house. I'll never forget this now, Pippin, ever in my life. So Tordai says there's more inside the courts. That's interesting. So we're all right for health. I wanted to save some time there by just going straight to it because I was confident I could keep my health, but that wasn't the case. Yeah, they're quite tough, the phone missions. It's amongst the toughest. There's two. My son's trying to come in. I'm going to tell him not to. I gave a very stern shake of the hand. Not yet, mate. He wants to play football outside. No pressure, Dad. Okay. I can't play football. I've got some triads to kill. Okay. Take you out first. Come on. I always forget which way the court is. I don't know. I'm going to make this up again. Which way's the court? Down here? Maybe in Chinatown there'd be a few more. Oh no. Oh no. Got my tactics wrong again. This might be a situation where I have to come back to this. Shame to leave it on such a sour note. No. We've mucked this up. We being me. Come on. Well, there's plenty over here. A minute to go. And there's the court. Oh. No. How do we get into there? Oh, there's more here. 7 more. 30 seconds. Come on, spawn. How do we get into there? Try it that way. Oh no! Failed again. Well, how are we looking? Do you know what? I think we'll call it a day there because my son wants me to go and play football with him. But this is the first thing we'll do when we get back. We'll give it another 6 tries. So it says, I think Nick down here is saying use the car, but I'm convinced the car won't work with a drive-by because I did see it tick over when I ran over them. But maybe I'll give that a go next time, seeing if the drive-by works, because that would be better, much better and quicker. Okay, folks, that's the first episode of the law through of Grand Theft Auto 3. I don't know when the next episode will be, maybe tomorrow, probably sometime this week. But I've really enjoyed working through the game with you. Obviously, it's a very, very simple story. The character is mute. The cinematics and the mission givers talk very, very briefly, but it's steeped in lore and narrative and emotion, and it's all there to uncover. It's a great, great story. So I'm looking forward to doing the rest. Yeah, someone says drive-by doesn't work. Foot is faster, car is slow. All right, well, we'll give it another go next time. I've done it before. We'll see if we can do it again. Thanks very much, folks. Hope you have a wonderful, beautiful day. Go out, catch some rays, some sun, which I'm going to do now, if it's there for you. And be safe and be lovely. I'm Wolf. See you later.